Al Capone, born on January 17, 1899, in Brooklyn, New York, was one of America's most notorious gangsters during the Prohibition era of the 1920s and 1930s. Capone gained notoriety as a ruthless mob boss who controlled organized crime in Chicago through bootlegging, gambling, and other illegal activities. Capone's rise to power began when he joined the Five Points gang in New York City as a teenager. He quickly rose through the ranks, earning a reputation for his violent tactics and ability to eliminate rivals. In 1920, the United States enacted Prohibition, which banned the sale and consumption of alcohol. Capone saw this as a lucrative opportunity and seized control of the illegal alcohol trade in Chicago. Under Capone's leadership, the Chicago Outfit became one of the most powerful criminal organizations in the country. Capone's control extended beyond bootlegging to other illegal activities, including gambling, prostitution, and extortion. He became known as Scarface due to a prominent scar on his face, which he received during a bar fight. Despite his criminal activities, Capone was seen as a charismatic figure in Chicago. He cultivated a public image as a generous benefactor, donating to charity and sponsoring community events. However, behind the scenes, Capone was ruthless and willing to use violence to maintain his power and eliminate his enemies. Capone's reign of terror came to an end in 1931 when he was convicted of tax evasion. The federal government had been building a case against him for years, as they were unable to prosecute him for his more serious crimes due to lack of evidence and witness intimidation. Capone was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison and fined $50,000. While in prison, Capone's health deteriorated, and he was eventually released on parole in 1939. He retired to his estate in Florida, where he lived out the rest of his days before dying of cardiac arrest on January 25, 1947. Al Capone's legacy continues to fascinate and captivate people to this day. His rise from a street thug to a powerful crime boss, his extravagant lifestyle, and his eventual downfall have been the subject of numerous books, movies, and TV shows. Despite his criminal activities, Capone remains a symbol of the lawlessness and excess of the Prohibition era, leaving a lasting impact on American popular culture